pre-flood ruins at the center of Greece, ancient construction pre-flood in the area of Oiniades. We've all heard of the Great Flood, or some parts of the floods of the past. Could there still be buildings and structures from this time? And many claim, of course, yes. Megalithic structures, they're found all over the world. And they could also exist in Greece. Now, according to Mystery History Channel, a number of ancient ruins have been found. And according to what they say, they should have been dated much earlier than today's academics and archaeologists estimate. In other words, they're older than previously thought. One of these places is an ancient city of Oiniades located in Etolo-Akarnania. It's basically in the middle part of Greece, towards the north. Oiniades was the ancient city of Akarnania, built in the mouth of the Acheloos River. The ruins of the walls of the ancient city nowadays are called Trikardokastro, or the Castle of Trikardos. The city was founded, they say, 7000 BC by the Corinthians, and later joined the Acarnanian Republic. According to the tradition, the founder of the city was the Argaean mythical hero Alcmaeon, who fought the Acarnanians on behalf of Aetolian king Aeneas. It's believed that the city was named after Aeneas. Particularly impressed by the narrator, he begins to ask some questions that really provoke thought, because he sees what he sees in the building and the special reception areas for ships, although ancient, are quite reminiscent of modern ones, but nowhere on the waterfront. The channel's assumption is that this stone structure is so ancient that it may be thousands of years old, perhaps even pre-flood, when the waters were different. In other words, coastlines were different. So after the Great Flood, everything changed in the sea, and the sea lost its location. Now, some explanations could be given, but all of them encounter other difficulties that immediately become controversial because they conflict with geological factors as well. Now, how strong can this working hypothesis be so that the Oiniades are truly not just a prehistoric part of Greece, but the pre-flood era? Only with very specific research can this question be answered correctly. Now, Oiniades, pre-Diluvian ruin found in Greece. This is our area here. We have more information from Wikipedia. This is the map of Greece, right here. This is Etolo-Akarnania, and this is Corinth around here. So these Corinthians went around here this way. They obviously sailed through the Strait of Corinth, came up this way, and made that colony there. This is the beautiful picture that we had before, as you can see here. And this, they say, is an ancient shipyard. Obviously, there have been earth changes since then, thousands of years ago. Now, okay, let's go back. Oiniades, municipal unit of the area of Messalongi. The unit is an area of about 270,000 square kilometers, named after the ancient town of Oiniades. It was a port town on the west bank of the river's Acheloos, one of the most important towns of ancient Akarnania, first mentioned 5th century BC, situated against the hill in the marshes which protected it from invaders. Its location has been identified on that of the present village Katochi. It was an important port of the route to Corfu. Corfu is around out here somewhere. Okay, this and west of that is Italy, of course. It was an important port on the route to Corfu. It changed its alliance repeatedly in the course of history. At first, it was a member of the Peloponnesian League about 424 BC, incorporated into the Delian League and the Hellenistic period. Oiniades allied with Aetolians until 218 BC, when Philip V declared it free, and from 211 to 189 BC, during the Roman-Macedonian Wars, the city was again under Aetolian control, In the Roman times, it lost its strategic importance, but it was still inhabited in the 3rd century AD, judging from coin finds. Well, after that, of course, this area was always inhabited. The archaeology, the city walls are well preserved, several buildings excavated beginning 1900. They found a theater, a bath complex, and the shipyard that we're talking. This is a shipyard right here. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.